Hello guys, today we're going to be going to Katy, Texas for a vacation trip. We're also here to see the magical winter lights that is happening in Katy, Texas. Right now we're crossing through the Mississippi Bridge. So since we're crossing the Mississippi Bridge, there's two of them. The real name of this bridge is Horace Wilkinson Bridge. We're in Texas and we're getting closer to Katy. The trip to Katy, Texas from my house is about 4.5 hours by car, but 1.5 by airplane. Here is our hotel, Country Inn and Suites. So here is the front of the hotel. Now we're entering the hotel and we're going to be checking in soon. This is the lounge area. Over here is the check-in counter. Here is the breakfast area. There's a lot of chairs and tables here where you make your own breakfast. We're checking out this other lounge area. Here's our hotel room. This here is the view outside the window. Here's the bed. There's a couch and seat over there with a little table. There's a coffee stand, one wardrobe, and a bathroom. There's a microwave and a fridge in here. This here is what the bathroom looks like. Now we're going over here. There's a lot of restaurants and stores, so we're gonna go look at some of them. This is an Asian community, so there's a lot of Asian places where you can eat or shop at. This is the H Mart, a very big Korean grocery store. It also has a lot of restaurants in it. Here are some of the other Asian restaurants. There are even more Asian restaurants over here on the other side of the H Market. On the opposite side of the other restaurants, there's even more restaurants and shops over here. There's some Christmas decorations here at the H Market. This bakery inside the H Market called Tous les Jours has a lot of different breads, desserts, and jams. There's even pastries in here. And there's also cakes, since no bakery is complete without cake. And here's French macaroons. So you get a tray and a pair of tongs, and then you use those tongs to get whatever you like to put on the tray. Then you take them onto a cash register and buy whatever you want. So these are some pomegranates. We're entering the actual store, and there's also a food court here full of restaurants. So here's Natania holding a pumpkin. This is burdock, which has a lot of health benefits. Some malanga. There's sushi and kimchi and other things. Look over here, there's a lot of already prepared Korean meals. Here's some sugarcane, although that's typically green. A pink pineapple. Here's a lot of different Korean and Asian breads. There's a lot of mochi, which is a rice cake with filling inside of it. Now we're driving across Katy's beautiful landscape. We're gonna be eating at the restaurant Junior Thai. So here we got a lot of food. There's curry. I got chicken nuggets with french fries. There's also crab fried rice and whatever these are called. I don't know what they were called. I also got some vanilla ice cream, which was deliciously creamy. So now we're going to the magical winter lights. This is what it looks like from afar. This is the entrance, but if you were to park elsewhere, there's multiple entrances and a very long line. To not get confused, the box office is where you get tickets and not really where you get information. Now this is the actual entrance. They check for any dangerous things, and then they also get tickets at another stop. There's a giant, enormous winter castle in the background. That's the entrance to the magical winter lights. So this is what it looks like a bit close up. There's like sparkling lakes of lights and different animals. There's also this panda that you can take pictures with. So here's a magical forest of ice crystals and whatever these trees are. And everything is just so sparkly. Now we're entering through these ice formations with snowflakes on them. The icicles also have these little cool animations of light. And it looks really, really cool. It leads to a lake which has giant walruses. There's a polar bear and a bunch of penguins. There's a lot of penguins here, and there's also these flying fish. That's it. And here is a giant enormous Christmas tree. I mean, look at the size of it compared to a person. So that's how big it is compared to us. Natania's dancing with the snowman. There's a lot of things here, like there's reindeer, Christmas trees, buildings, more snowmen. Look at Santa Claus. There's another reindeer, a bunch of presents in a car, and there's a reindeer sitting on the car. There's another winter wonderland over here. And it's mostly the same as the other one. It said that it has the Cinderella style carriage, except for the unicorn. Then there's these snowflake trees, giant enormous diamonds, crystals. They have a futuristic space-themed area over here with these robots that actually move around. This is the space background. By the way, in the rocket ship, you can actually get in it. You just have to go behind it. Now we're going inside the rocket. Now this aquatic area is based on the Little Mermaid. And that's why there's a giant mermaid here. And the mermaid also blinks. We found this little stand where we bought these swords. We also got in this submarine, which was next to the aquatic area. There's this giant, enormous dance floor where the floor would change color wherever you stepped on it. It's practically a giant, enormous disco rave. Look at her dancing around. Now we're back at the space area, which has more to look at. There's UFOs and planets. There's also a ton of lights for you to go through too. The giant space shuttle. Now this is like the actual shuttle, not like the entire thing. And here's Candyland, and that's what I nicknamed it since there's candy everywhere. Cakes, candies, pastries, sweets, lollipops, whatever you can think of is over here. All of these lights are right next to the mermaid though. And I'm talking about the flowing spouts of light. Here's a cake and a nutcracker. And welcome to Dinosaur Land. The T-Rexes and other dinosaurs make actual sounds. Some of them actually move or bite. There's one which you can wrestle with. Look, some of them are moving right there. There's also these giant dinosaur eggs, and one of them actually hatched. It's full of exotic plants and animals from the ancient world. This is one of the more interesting dinosaurs, which actually moves its entire body, which you can see here. And it also makes sound. Here's a dinosaur head that moves around and bites around. Along with a little triceratops, here's a ginormous T-Rex that moves around its flailing arms. And look at that giant Spinosaurus. And look at that dinosaur. There's also the hatched dinosaur here. Now the 12 different animals of Chinese mythology. So whatever year you were born on, one of these animals will be yours, and that determines your... It is said in Chinese mythology that will determine your personality and characteristics. There's also this Chinese show, which is Lee's Golden Dragons, where there's all these Chinese dragons that dance around, and these very cool ethnic instrument music. So here it's trying to open the box. And once it opens the box, a giant star comes out. So what I think about this trip to Katy, Texas is that it was really fun. Like, the more exciting parts were here in the magical Wonderland. Please leave what you think about this in the comments. Bye guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye!